Hello, I'm going to show you how to upload your model and turn it into a UGC from start to finish. What you want to do is open up the Roblox Studio and you'll probably see this. You want to click on base plate to open up your first experience. And you're going to need to save the experience to Roblox or it will not let you upload your model. So click on Save to Roblox. Be sure to give it a name, anything you want, and then you save it. This will allow you to upload models and other things to your experience. Now, you're not wanting to create a game, of course, but you do need a game in order to upload the UGC. So it's going to load for us, and then we will see over at the far left corner this asset manager, which allows us to upload. See, and you want to click on bulk import and you want to bring in your model. Make sure that your texture file is in the same folder as your model and it will automatically bring it in. You also want to make sure to click on the import as a single mesh. You can only have one mesh in a UGC. Click apply all and then you'll have your whole entire model come in as one item. In this case, it is a crown that I have created for a client. So I'm going to click on crown and there it is. I can see it and it has its texture on. Everything is there. I can now rename the item over in my workspace if I want to or not. That does not matter. But if I want to rename it, I will. So I will rename it here. Now I want to click on the model and I want to head up to the top and click avatar. Then I want to click on accessory. When I click accessory, it's going to open a pop-up. I might need to move that because I am going to need to be able to access the move features when I'm adjusting this model accessory into a UGC. So I just slide it down, click next. Now I go to accessory, and this is of course a hat. So I want to click hat. Then I'm going to click next again. As you can see, it's not fitting properly on the avatar. I scroll in using my roller ball on my mouse and I can see clearly it's not fitting on the Roblox avatar either. So I click move and then I'm able to move it. I also have my scale set to 0.1 and I move it up 3. So 1, 2, 3. And now I need to make sure to click generate mesh part accessory and I need to change that. So important. It must be generate legacy accessory in order to be accepted as a UGC. Generate legacy accessory. Now I can see this is an actual accessory. Why do I know that? Because it shows the little blue hat, that little wizard hat right there by my name. Crown crown time I named it. So now I'm actually going to go over at the home button and then toolbox and I'm going to open up button accessory. I need to type that in the search bar. It does have a script. That's okay. I trust this. And I'm going to put this into my experience. That way I can try this on my avatar and see if it looks relatively good. Now my avatar has ponytails, so this is not going to look great on my avatar because the hat and the hair and all of that. But for my client, it's going to be perfect. Now, I don't want the model. I want the actual UGC. And I need to make sure to click on the hat area, not the word handle. It will always take me to handle. And so then I need to move it over and put it down on top of that button, and I need to make sure I'm clicking on that blue hat. Okay, now I'm going to test it. I click on test and I go into the game, and as I say, it's not going to be perfect. I step on the button, but it does look like it fits perfectly on my head. I just don't have the right hair on, obviously. So now I know that this is where I want it to fit. The next thing I want to do is set it up for Roblox Marketplace. And I do that by making sure that I have the plugin that will allow me to get a better camera shot. It usually comes with Roblox Studio, the UGC thumbnail, but just in case you can't find it, you want to click on plugins in your toolbox again. and you want to type in UGC, and it probably will provide you with the rest, but you're looking for the UGC thumbnail maker. I cannot stress enough here, it is free. Do not pay for it unless you want some advanced system, but you don't need it. See right here, this puzzle piece, you just want to click on this. It's made by Roblox, so make sure to use that plugin. I already have it here, so I'm just going to click on this plugin, UGC thumbnail tool, and boom. Now I just move, and that will automatically move the camera. And I have it set perfectly. I click accept, and then now I have a camera thumbnail picture perfectly set up for my accessory. In order to put this into Roblox on the marketplace, I now need to right click on, again, that blue hat. I cannot click on the handle. It will not let me upload if I click on that handle. It must be the blue hat. Save to Roblox, and then I give it the name I want. Okay, so crown. I have to write in some kind of a description. I'll just quickly write hello here because remember, this is for my client, not for me. And so I'm going to click avatar and I'm going to go down to hat. Now I'm going to see that it has succeeded. I don't need AI to know my data, but if you're interested, you can leave that green on. It doesn't matter. And I submit it for 750 Robux, okay? Again, this is for my client, so I will not be submitting, but that's how you do it. I hope that's helpful. Thanks so much for watching. Bye-bye.